Hi everyone, this is Amy from Code Crew. In this video, I will go over the same material we covered in the second meeting. So we first go over what we learned in the first meeting, which is the print statement. So it's right here. You set whatever you want, the variable name, and then give it a word within the single quotation mark, and then run it. So this will print out the hello world. So the second meeting, we start with the variables, which is used to store values, and we're only going to cover three data types within the variable: numbers, strings, and list. So number is obviously the numbers within like int, the integers, and floating points, which are the numbers with decimals. And then strings is a really important element to know about variable. So here is an example code. So you set the variable name to whatever you want, and then within the single quotation mark, type in a word or numbers of words. So string is basically everything within the single quotation mark. And so here, this is all strings, and then morning is all strings. So when you print out the sentence, it will appear to good morning to you too, which you set as sentence word 1 plus space and then the rest of it. So right here we learn about how to assess the value within the strings. So in the example, we set a variable to stir1 in Happy Monday, and then the first tag is to print out the first character H. So notice that this is 0 instead of 1 because within a string, the first character starts with 0, and then this will be 1, 2, 3. So if I print out the stir 0, it will appear to be H. The second task is to print out happy. So same with the last one, it is starting with the 0, and then go from here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So notice that I used 5 instead of 4 since this square bracket, colon, and square bracket is inclusive and exclusive, meaning that the 0 will be included, but 5 won't be included. So if I print out this one, it will appear to be happy. The third task is to print out Monday. It's the same with this this statement, which is just starting with 6 and then ending with 11 space. And notice that so here if you count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the space also count as a number, so you will need to start with 6 instead of 5. And then if you print out this one, it will appear to be Monday. And then the last task is to print out the last character, and then if you count the numbers, it will be the 12th one. So you can just print it, and then it will appear right here. And then we go over some sorry, the operators. It is kind of obvious, addition, subtraction, multiply, and then divide. So one that is kind of like a little confusing is the modulus operator, which returns the remainder when A is divided by B. So look at the example here. 12 divided by 5 equals to 2, and the remainder is 2. So it will appear here. 19 divided by 6 is 3, and remainder is 1. So if you set a variable to name, and then 12 modulus operator, and then 5, and print out the number, it will appear to be 2. At last, we learn about input and output. Output is basically the same with the print statement, but input, we use this method raw, and then underscore input, and then the brace. So if you set a variable to whatever you want, and then type in raw underscore input and brace, and then right here in the single quotation mark enters whatever you want to appear to the user, and ask, like, enter your name and then enter your age. So if you run this code, it will appear here to enter your name, and then I will enter it, and then your age. So right here I will print out this Amy is 16 years old by printing the name plus space. So notice that I placed 2 spaces over here so that it won't be all together, and then age and years old. So that's basically what we covered in the second meeting. Thank you.